What is going on, guys? It's KingIntensity here, and in this beast setup I wanted to do something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a PDW, actually two of them, one being the SR-2 and the other being the MPX. We're going to be reviewing both of them and attempt to figure out which one of these PDWs is better. Now both the SR-2 and the MPX, I'm going to be reviewing these on Synthic.com. I'll post a link in the description so you guys can review it for yourself as well. But both of these guns are going to be having vertical/ergo grips and compensators in combination with those, so we could review this. You are free to change out any attachments on these guns that you would like to, but I feel like these are the most comfortable to use and will most likely be the most accurate. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the SR-2. Now the advantages of the SR-2 is that it has a better damage drop-off end a lot further, about 10 meters further than the MPX, which is about 20% further. It has a slightly higher fire rate, with it being 900 as opposed to the MPX, which is 850 rounds per minute. It does have a bigger magazine, and this is actually pretty helpful. The magazine size of the SR-2 is 31, and the magazine size of the MPX is 26, and that actually might help you out in certain situations. Like, I've gotten in situations with the MPX where I had to come across 2 or 3 enemies and I had to kill them all in a row without reloading because they're coming at me so quickly, and you run out of ammo pretty quick, and so you might or may not need those 5 extra rounds, but it's definitely a big advantage for the SR-2. The SR-2 also has slightly less upward recoil with 0.29 as opposed to the MPX's 0.36. Also has slightly less spread increase per shot, about 17% less than the MPX. So those are all the advantages of the SR-2. Now we're going to switch over here to the MPX, and I think you might be surprised at some of these stats. Now starting off, the MPX does have a little more max damage. It's about 1, so not too much of a difference. A little bit more min damage, so with also about 1, so the difference there is not a real whole lot, but it does make slight difference, and it could be the difference between a kill and not getting a kill. Damage drop off starts a little bit further at 2.5 meters instead of 10 with the MPX, so that is a little bit better than the SR-2. Now here's the big one. Slightly higher maximum distance. The MPX maximum distance is 510 meters as opposed to the SR-2's, which is 465 meters, so that's 10% further. When you reload the MPX with an empty magazine, it's going to be almost a second faster, to be exact 23% faster than the SR-2, which actually makes a very big difference. The MPX does have a higher muzzle velocity with 340 meters per second as opposed to SR-2, which has 310 meters per second. And to finish off, it has slightly less recoil to the left, slightly less recoil to the right, and a bit lower first shot recoil multiplier. So this gun is going to be slightly more accurate, has more damage for the distance it could shoot at, although you do have to deal with the fact that you don't have those 5 extra rounds that the SR-2 has. So really, both of these guns have their advantages and disadvantages, and you just have to pick what you would like more. Personally, I'm enjoying using the MPX. It's a little bit more accurate than the SR-2 is, and I seem to be more accurate at a distance, especially because the MPX has a damage drop-off that starts 25% further than the SR-2's, which is actually pretty good. So really, you can choose whichever ones of these you like. They're very, very close together, but my personal favorite is the MPX, and that's what I'll be using if I had to go with any PDW. But that's always up to you. If you want more ammo and a higher fire rate, then definitely go with the SR-2. And I'd probably say with the SR-2, you're going to be running around a bit more. MPX, I kind of like to take things a little bit more slowly, try to focus on accuracy more than running and gunning, so really, it's up to you. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and go check the description for all these stats. And try these guns out. Let me know what you guys think. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to this point, remember to drop a like. I will be making more videos in the future, especially for beast setup, which I haven't been making lately, but I'm going to get back into it. So anyways guys, thanks for watching again. I'll see you in my next video.